All right, guys, the next thing that we're gonna work on is we're gonna go back to our underhand sneak. We're gonna keep the bilateral pattern, which is gonna be a sneak on both sides at the same time. But now we're going to jump on the hit as we switch sides, okay? So this is what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna let y'all know this is probably my favorite pattern of all time because it's the one that makes me feel the most athletic, and it's the one that I can use with a metronome or with just this kind of internal feeling or even previous videos and see my speed increase. And once you get ripping with this, you feel like a badass. So here's what we're gonna do. I like to start with my left leg forward. When you hit down on the inside, okay, this would be the outside, this would be the inside where my belly button is. That is when you're gonna jump and turn your feet, all right? So that's the inside, 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 inside jump, boom, 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 okay? That is your jumping bilateral overhand sneak, okay? So again, the whole thing is that you're able to coil tight into that backside hip as you're hitting down into this open space here. And your cue as you hit down is what is making you leapfrog off the ground and actually create your velocity up to switch sides, okay? So, out of breath after doing those 10 reps. Whew. Some things to note here. There's a couple of different cadences that you can use whenever you're starting to try to go for some speed, okay? One of them is, I have my hit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the 1 and the 2 are the exact same space apart, okay? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? No matter how fast I'm going, the space between the hits is the same distance. That's one way to really get it ripping. The way that I think makes more sense though is the space between the 1 and the 2 is very small. The space between the 3 and the 4 is very small. And the space between the 2 and the 3 is a little bit bigger because that's when you switch sides. What do I mean by that? Okay, so again, I could have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's as I speed up on that pop, pop, that I really give myself the time to flip my hips into the next one. Because the speed of the rope, the movement of the rope, and the amount of distance that it has to cover whenever I'm just flipping my hands is really small compared to how far I have to move when I turn my body that full 180. So giving yourself or trying to build in a cadence that allows for that pop, pop, quick hit to happen and then gives you a little bit more time to flip your hips, I think makes a little more sense and has allowed me to go a little bit faster. Other thing is that especially when you start going fast, your core and your arms become disconnected. So anytime I hit myself in the head, which is a lot of times, anytime I hit myself in the head, it's because as I'm turning to go to the other side or hitting down on that one side, my arms have lost their width. They've either gotten way out to the side, they're way in front, they're way behind. I'm not moving like a unit anymore through my core. I'm like, oh shit, the rope is going so fast, or I'm trying to go so fast, I'm putting in so much effort that I'm starting now to do a lot of stuff with my arms, and I become discombobulated with my core and my arms. So as you start to go a little faster, really try to just flip things with your hands, and I'm moving the rope through with my body, okay? Same thing if you want to hit a golf ball far, you don't swing it with your arms, you swing it with your hips and your core. I'm swinging with my hips and my core, hips and my core, hips and my core, hips and my core. It's the exact same process here with this rope. All right, guys, so that's going to be your underhand jumping bilateral sneak. Long ass name, but get some rhythm with that, get some speed with that, and have a good ass time. Peace.